Roller coaster operators. What was one of the worst accidents you've seen whilst working at a theme park? I was a roller coaster operator. What happened one night still haunts me. I used to work as a roller coaster operator at a small, somewhat run-down amusement park in the Midwest. It wasn't anything like Six Flags or Disney, just an aging park clinging to nostalgia, with creaky rides and half-lit signs. Most of the people who worked there were just scraping by like me. Minimum wage, long hours, sunburned skin in the summer, frozen fingers in the fall. But I stayed because I liked the rhythm of it, the hum of machinery, the screams of laughter, the brief illusion that everyone was okay. That illusion shattered the night of October 14th, 2 years ago. It was the last weekend before the park shut down for the season. We were running a Halloween theme, cheap fog machines, workers in tattered zombie costumes, the usual. I was stationed at the Vortex, our biggest and oldest coaster, a twisted steel monstrosity built in the early 1990s. It had its quirks, but it passed inspection every year, barely. The park was quieting down by 9 p.m. The air was cold and the fog was thick enough that you could only see a few feet ahead. One last group showed up, 6 people, all teens, maybe college kids, laughing, shoving each other, dressed in Halloween stuff. One girl had devil horns, I remember that. They seemed drunk, but not enough to fail the ride check. I locked them in, gave the usual safety speech no one ever listens to, and hit the button. The Vortex roared to life, climbing the first hill with that familiar click, click, click. I leaned back, waiting for the return, glancing occasionally at my phone. Then I heard it. This sound I can only describe as wrong. It wasn't the usual scream of thrill. It was something else, something primal. I looked up. The train was halfway through the corkscrew when I saw something fall. It was too fast to see clearly in the fog, but I knew. I knew someone had come out. I hit the emergency stop, but it was too late. The ride coasted back into the station, -1. There were 5 people in the car, their faces drained of all color, screaming over each other. The girl with the devil horns was the one missing. I remember the boy next to her sobbing so hard he couldn't breathe. She just flew out, he kept saying. The bar lifted, it opened. It wasn't locked. The safety bar. I checked it before they left. I know I did. I ran along the track, into the fog, flashlight shaking in my hand. I found her body near the fence behind the ride's 3rd loop. The fall must have been 40 feet. She was twisted wrong, like her bones had forgotten how to be bones. One of the devil horns had snapped off. Her eyes were open. That image,